The extraordinary Snoqualmie Falls and Seattle tour. Seattle has no shortage of fun things to do, and it's easy to take advantage of the many surrounding attractions with a day trip by ferry or car. Washington is known for its outdoor recreation, and from Seattle, day trip explorers travel to the state's best national parks, Rainier, Olympic, and North Cascades, as well as Puget Sound and Juan Islands. The major cities near Seattle are Tacoma and Bellevue, luring visitors with their art museums and international cuisine. Smaller communities along Puget Sound provide a slower pace, a pace that saves time for boat trips to state parks, exploring fun local heritage, and simply enjoying island getaways. East of Seattle, in places like Renton or North Bend, more of Washington's wild side is on display alongside unique community connections like the final resting place for Jimi Hendrix or filming locations for the cult classic Twin Peaks television show. Plan your adventures near the city with this list of Seattle Bay's best day trips. Puget Sound. More than a geological feature, Puget Sound is a cultural region of Washington framed by an intricate system of channels, inlets, and islands. The beautiful island getaways and communities of Puget Sound warrant more than a day trip, but it's still easily to see some of the highlights without spending the night. North of Seattle are many attractive towns and natural attractions, such as Whidbey Island. West of Seattle, Bainbridge Island has beautiful scenery and lots of fun things to do. North of Puget Sound, the San Juan Islands offer a more watery world to enjoy. If you want to explore the waters of Puget Sound on a day trip and see some of the area's wildlife at the same time, the Friday Harbor Day Trip and Whale Watching Tour from Seattle is a great option. This full-day tour departs directly from downtown Seattle and includes a round-trip ferry service, a 2.5-hour guided whale watching tour with an experienced naturalist, and a visit to Friday Harbor on San Juan Island. Minke whales, humpback whales, orcas, seals, otters, and bald eagles are just some of the amazing animals you can spot while cruising these waters. Mount Rainier. National Park standing at over 1,400 feet, Mount Rainier is Pacific Northwest's highest mountain and one of the region's most iconic landmarks. Hundreds of thousands of visitors flock to Mount Rainier National Park each year, and with good reason. Among the correctly named areas, beautiful scenery, and hiking trails like Paradise Valley Skyline Trail, this wildlife-rich natural area is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The 93-mile wonderland surrounds the base of the mountain. A permit is required for overnight stays, and the park is home to several large campgrounds. Seattle residents and visitors alike can easily see the summit and explore some trails in one day. And tours like the Rainier Day Trip from Seattle not only make it easy, but stress-free. On this 10-hour tour, travelers enjoy the transfer bus ride into the national park, avoid congestion at the entrance station, and spend the rest of the time exploring paradise and seeing the waterfalls. Victoria, British Columbia Parliament Building. Flower-covered Victoria on Vancouver Island is the capital of British Columbia and one of Canada's most beautiful cities. Thanks to its sheltered location between the surrounding mountains and the warm Pacific current, Victoria has one of the mildest climates in the country. Bouchard Gardens, the Royal British Columbia Museum, majestic dome-clad Parliament buildings, and Craig Durrant Castle are an evocative example of Victorian architecture. The Fairmont Empress is an iconic hotel from 1908. The Miniature World is a popular attraction in the hotel grounds, with lovely dioramas depicting the past, present, and future. An easy way to visit the island and its capital is a day trip from Seattle to the Victoria Clipper, departing early in the morning from Pier 69 in downtown Seattle. Guests can sip on duty goods and drinks and snacks on board in the comfortable seats of the ferry. After a day exploring Victoria's sights and attractions, and perhaps an afternoon tea, board the ferry back to Seattle. San Juan. Islands north of Puget Sound and in the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Along a ferry ride from Seattle, this archipelago encompasses 4 main islands: San Juan, Orcas, Lopez, and Shaw. The most populous San Juan Island features fun natural places to explore, including Lime Kiln State Park. Friday Harbor is a fun jumping town to explore the rest of the islands. Adventurers and popular activities in and around San Juan Islands include sea kayaking, seasonal whale watching, and enjoying the stunning scenery in the northwest corner of the country. North Cascades National Park. Spanning the British Columbia border, the North Cascades is a rugged mountain region filled with vertical landscapes. A major entry point for most people is the North Cascades Highway, State Route 20. About a 2-hour drive from Seattle, this scenic route offers access to the North Cascades National Park, including the Ross Lake National Recreation Area and the turquoise waters of Diablo Lake. North towards the North Cascades, Mountain Baker Ski Area is a popular downhill skiing destination with a reputation for high amounts of snow. Snoqualmie Falls. Snoqualmie Falls is a 268-foot waterfall located east of Seattle on the Snoqualmie River between Snoqualmie and Falls City, Washington. It is one of Washington's most popular natural attractions, but it's perhaps best known internationally for its appearance in the cult television series Twin Peaks. The Cascade Mountains in a scenic area just east of downtown Seattle. This relatively small city is home of many delicious restaurants and bakeries that are worth the drive alone. The central part of the city is 270 meters. Near Snoqualmie Falls, a historic lodge overlooks stunning scenery. The town's Northwest Railroad Museum is also a favorite with railroad enthusiasts.